Today we'll be making a gluten-free New England seafood chowder. Turn the fire on to a medium heat. Add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. The key is here when we add our vegetables not to let them caramelize, only sweat them out. That means we're bringing the sugars out for flavor, but we're not cooking it through. Add about a 1/4 cup red pepper. 1/4 cup diced Vidalia onions. 1/4 cup celery. Just mix those around. You'll really smell when it's ready to start adding the rest of your ingredients. At this point, the vegetables are ready to add the heavy cream. Add in 1 quart of heavy cream. Let that cook for about 4 minutes until it starts to slow roll. Today we'll be working with New Zealand green mussel, fresh clams from Cape Cod, as well as lobster claw meat. Throw those in there. Literally watching water boil with cream. I'm a big fan of letting the fresh local ingredients speak for themselves. Today we're working with chopped garlic, kosher salt, black pepper, and bay leaves. All right, now that we're to a boil, we start adding in the cold, and it'll bring the cream right back down. Add in 1/4 cup of scallions, your lobster, your clams. You're only going to need about 4 for the size. And I love mussels, so we'll put them all in. You may have noticed I have not added on any extra ingredients. Right now, I'm letting the flavors really take hold to the cream. I'd like to add these on towards the end. The salt from the clams and the seafood will naturally season the food. The pepper, just give a little bit more pop in the end. The great thing about using seafood is that there's always a natural salt to them, but always remember to rinse and clean any food product that you use. Now that we're boiling, let's go ahead and add the rest of our ingredients. 1/8 of a cup of fresh minced garlic, just a pinch of kosher salt. Like I said, there is salt in there from the seafood. Pinch of our black pepper. Now I add our bay leaves. Give it a quick stir. The process that I'm doing here, I'm removing the steam from the pot. As we all know, steam is another form of water. We really want to pull that water out of the cream to help thicken it up. It is a gluten-free clam chowder, so we will not be using any flour. I'm going to rely on the starches of the potato to help thicken it up. These potatoes are going to dissolve into the heavy cream and help thicken it at the end. Trust me, it works. By now, your soup should be boiling again. To bring the boil back down, what we're going to do is now add our fine minced and cubed potatoes. You'll feel the chowder really starting to thicken at this point. When the starch takes hold of the heavy cream, that's when the magic happens. Smells really good. Now for a second potato, this is your traditional cubed potato. We add these last. We like them to be very firm with our chowder. The chowder's now hit a boiling point for the 4th time. It's our final ingredient, the potato. Just a reminder, you've noticed I did not rinse our potatoes. We're doing this purposely. We'd like the starch to stay in there because we are not working with flour at all in this dish. The starch will help stiffen the soup up. Now that we've reached our final boiling point, we're going to add the parsley and turn off the fire. About a 1/4 cup parsley. Clam chowder's done. What you're going to want to do is let your chowder rest for about 40 minutes. You'll really start to see the thickening process take hold. What you're going to want to do is every few minutes go back to it and drag it from the bottom, and you'll really start to feel the thickening. There we go. And there you have it. Gluten-free New England seafood chowder. Enjoy.